if you have something at home you like to clear the energy with, or that smells good, or just having some tea for yourself, coffee, juice, water, just hanging out, enjoying the clearing vibes. Maybe if you're catching this, you are on your twin flame journey or just like interested in some intuitive guidance. Welcome. Hello. So yeah, let's get started with some Angel Tarot cards to see what's vibing. We're moving into eclipse season with the Taurus new moon partial solar eclipse coming up on the 30th. Welcome, guys. So let's see what's going on for your twin flame journey if you're actively on it. Your life purpose, kind of a combo of both. How can you like ground into this Taurus energy right now? It says 4 of fire. 4 of fire is, 4s are very foundational. So it speaks to already having a steady foundation or moving towards that in one way or another. And this says contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So this is a really positive card, you guys. And it's really encouraging you to cultivate those positive feelings within yourself. And even if you're having a hard time with how you're feeling about your twin flame right now, for any reason at all, or maybe you have 0 upsets with them, but you might have some upsets, cultivate the peace within, right? And then from that place, you can heal. And if you really want, to actually move forward with the inner work, then there is a way forward for you. So, you can do it. You can truly clear the separation between you and your twin flame, and you can have your desires. And not only that, but financial blocks, your life purpose, all of that is included in this kind of ascension journey, because it's about, really ascending your whole reality, like the 3D included. So you don't need to like give up everything, so to speak, to really come into union. You are giving up everything that is not in alignment with you, with your highest self, but not in a way that's like ascetic or like, where it's like you have to give up all earthly desires, so to speak. It's just that they have a new meaning really for you, in how you are supported and how you serve and how you can love your twin flame and be in union with them, even if you find yourself in any form of separation currently. And if you don't know what a twin flame is, it's your divine counterpart, the person that you're literally created with as one. And it's not always like, maybe fun or something, during separation to experience that, like that dissonance between you both. But if you just keep at your journey and really approach it, with like your heart, then you're going to be just fine. So that's it. Let's pull another one of these, okay? The High Priestess, Archangel Haniel, or maybe it's Haniel. Listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So yeah, this is a very psychic card. It's a very like, hey, there's something that you're seeing, that you're noticing, that you're envisioning, that's in your third eye maybe. And it's kind of reinforcing that, yeah, like you have some good intuition here. And also maybe like it is okay to take a step back. It doesn't mean, don't take action that's needed or that you do feel intuitively guided to. But yeah, it's just that it's sort of meditative energy in a way too. But really like intuitive, like receiving some intuitive guidance, still getting clear, maybe getting clear on intentions of others, maybe getting clear on your life purpose, maybe getting clear on like how you're moving forward at this time with your twin flame journey, like what's really most in alignment for you for that as well. sometimes people don't know, including clients, don't know if it's time to reach out to their twin flame or not. And, it's really about like your inner journey and healing within, because if you're trying to get something from your twin flame, they will probably reflect that to you, and it won't be so fun. At the same time, if it's really truly your twin flame, you're not gonna like ever fully mess up your journey or your union. You can't. So they might just give you a lot to like work through at once or something like that. Or sometimes you're guided to reach out, and it really is like the next step in you guys actually like physically coming together. So, it's important to feel into and not to try to like be controlling and be like, I need my twin flame to admit that we're twin flames too. I know that can be really annoying and really like, I get it, but that's not really actually going to get you what you want. It's not going to get you what you like think it's going to get you. And so if your twin flame mirrors something to you that you're like, what the heck? I swear this person's my twin flame. They're not saying it. They're not, they're not reciprocating, but then they do reciprocate in these weird ways. They like, they do say how they feel over here in this weird way. They have me blocked over here, but they're talking to me over here or whatever, just like, again, it's about doing the inner work, going deeper into that, investing in, your energy into your twin flame journey and not into other things. If you think, oh, well, I'll just like work on getting a fancy house instead or something. Well, then, yeah, you'll get the fancy house, but you won't have gotten it with your twin flame journey. You'll have been working kind of against it. So there's a way to do it all, that's in alignment for your union, and not do it with like animosity or trying to like, get away from your twin flame. So it's just something to consider when you're taking these next steps, and with this High Priestess card as well. So let's pull another one. Let's put the cards down, actually. Here we go. This is another very positive card, guys, and it's right side up as well. So really just some nice, easygoing energy. You have some sunflowers there, too. The Sun, Archangel Ariel, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself. So yeah, it's that solar energy. It's about moving forward. You may have known there's been like some solar flare energy stuff lately, like literally, and then moving into the eclipse season. So there's some like intense energy that's rearranging, helping us to rearrange our reality in positive ways. But it's also, it says brilliant new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself. And that kind of speaks to the actions that you also take to, play your part in your reality to create your reality. If we just sit back and don't do anything, then like our reality doesn't like, we have to create in it, right? And that does include action, of course. We're not trees. We're not like just like staying in one place. But it's balance, because then if you're so outwardly focused without going within, then you might be, again, doing things from a place that's not really so peaceful. So when you can feel that light within, that's going to lead to these brilliant outcomes that you're looking for. And so it's just safe to like really believe in yourself in that place, and give your inner child what it needs to feel confident and feel good, feel creative, feel that creative power as well. This next card, I'm getting a lot of Archangel cards here, is number 13. And, number 13 is such a powerful number. And it says, Archangel Azrael, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Thanks for the hearts. It's always nice. So, yeah, it's just like it's speaking to a shift. So these, like, this kind of positive reinforcement from these cards, and also as well the encouragement to follow your intuition and guidance is helping you have this like shift into your new reality. This also really highly speaks to the eclipse energy and like moving forward with change, like not being able to go back into an old part of your reality because it is no more. You're fully able to release at this time. And yeah, just know that it's safe to do that. And if you do experience any upheaval, you know to let it go. And you can ground. You can learn the mirror exercise, which is a simple but very powerful spiritual tool, or maybe you've heard of it before, I don't know. But it's taught by my spiritual twin flame teachers, Jeff and Shalia, and it's just 4 steps of loving yourself, and it works very well for twin flame mirroring specifically. It's really the tool that will enable you to clear the blocks of separation between you and your twin flame, and just, you know, really encourage you to learn it and to take like responsibility, accountability, however you want to like think about that, for your reality, so that you can begin to really create more and more in it and take back your power in those places. Because, you know, we need you, like we need each one of us to really be our unique true selves and serve in that way, and like be in union if that's your desire, to move towards that, because it's really also helping to ascend the whole planet. So, and you know, it's Taurus season, so it's very earthy energy in a way. And this next card, ooh, this is a good one, guys. One of my favorite cards. So this has to do with an inflow of abundance. Okay, so I'll just like kind of hold this up for a minute so you can really see and really check it out. Check out her energy. You know, the just that confidence there, that like real clarity in this card. Being open to receiving and to giving. Very beautiful. So this is Ace of Earth, and it says the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Yeah, so this is super positive. Think about how it's applying to you. Have faith. You know, get rid of the lack mentality, or this idea that you can't like, yeah, invest in yourself, in your spirituality, in your future, in your life right now. And that also means investing with your energy and just being really present. Nine of Water, your wishes come true, concerns fade away. A love life. Yeah, so this is a, you know, straightforward, very positive card. And yes, you do need to invest in yourself. And, you know, that's what I tell my clients, or like people who are like, well, I want to, you know, I want to heal my twin flame journey, but I'm doing other things right now. You know, maybe you don't see the value of doing it, or you're not sure if it's going to work or something. Or then I see people who say, oh, I don't have it, but then they go like and get a bunch of psychic readings that are, I mean, I know I'm doing a psychic reading, but just like do it. It's like, what's my twin flame doing, you know? Or like getting someone to try to like unbreak spells between their twin flame and the third party. And you guys, you have to actually do the inner work if you want to be with your twin flame. Maybe it's nice to think you can throw down hundreds or thousands of dollars and get someone else to do it for you. I don't believe that's ethical, so those aren't services I offer. But I can help you, and I do psychic readings that can help you, and I do like astrology and stuff as well. But I also do Ascension Coaching, which is it's more simple in nature, although sometimes I'll pull cards and stuff too, to help you with your spiritual work and guidance, and because it's fun, we want to have a good time in sessions too, if possible. And yeah, so it's really about going within and being willing to look at some of these places we don't want to, that are being mirrored to us. But once you face them, they pretty much dissolve almost right away a lot of the time, or sometimes it's layers, but that's okay too. You work through it and you will have those breakthroughs. You absolutely will have those breakthroughs with your twin flame, with your life purpose, with whatever's going on in your life that you don't like. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. It's encouraging you to work through it within. Doesn't mean don't do something about it. Like, I was watching a twin flame ascension school class yesterday, and a student was having an ant problem, and my spiritual teachers in the class, it's a recorded class, were like, oh yeah, let's not over spiritualize your ant problem right now. Maybe you just need to go get some ant killer, take care of the ants, and sure, you can like heal how you feel about it, but like get rid of your ants. If you want to sit around and like do spiritual work on it all day, then you're going to have an ant infestation probably. It's not going to, because there's a solution right in front of you, and it's that action step. So I think that's a good reminder too, like having that balance of just how to navigate your reality, right? I also have a lot of resources on my page, so you can check it out if you want to learn more about the mirror exercise, you want to read like astrology, energy forecasts on twin flames and stuff like that. It's all there. If you think you might, be vibing with this and want to schedule, I do Discovery Consultations if you feel like you're the right fit for that, and they're free, they're just very short. To meet, and see how you want to move forward. So that's another option. Let's do another card from here, all right? Okay, 4 of Air. I'm glad I pulled this card because I do think we need this one too. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. This is speaking to, hey, like, yeah, like maybe you're trying to like move forward from a place where you actually need to give to yourself more. And so sometimes that's the next step, is taking that nap or something, and sometimes there's resistance to it, sometimes there's not, or taking, a little afternoon walk or whatever it is, just giving back to yourself. It's going to help you call in your next step. It's really going to help you call in, the energy of these 2 cards. Your wish is coming true, and this like inflow of abundance and important business decisions and contracts, all of that, really. So this is just that reminder. And let's look at the energy of this card too, this resting energy, this meditative, relaxed, surrendered energy. Oh, this one at the bottom is like sticking out. So let's see what it is. Okay, this really is reinforcing the message of the last card. You guys, it's pause, okay? So pause, of course, not like, pause, but like little cat pause, but pause as in hit the pause button. And so, yeah, this is that same, very similar energy to the 4 of Air card here of resting, surrendering, that more meditative, quiet, recharge energy. And so it's just encouraging you to feel more at peace with that energy, and it's going to actually help you receive at this time. So this card did come up yesterday. It's heighten your vitality. So I think it's saying like that's going to help you heighten your vitality right now, is to actually have some time to pause. Whatever that means for you. It doesn't mean don't do anything, but it might just mean like a redirection of your energy. Maybe it's going to go into a more quiet project or something. You can just see how it goes. And then at the same time, don't like stop yourself from, if you have the energy to do something, a burst of energy or whatever, sometimes the pausing also speaks to actually having that burst of energy, but then knowing also when to stop and that was enough and now it's time to rest, and not like keep on trying to ride out that energy like to the point of overexhaustion. So just being really aware of that and how to ride that wave, like, if you're surfing, like how to ride it just right. So next card is also, again, really reinforcing a similar energy. Be gentle with yourself. Really getting on these cards. It's kind of funny. It's like, oh, here's that message in case you aren't getting it, I love this card. I love the colors of this bird. Check that out, Some interesting animals, of course. Some little mushrooms. They kind of look like shiitake mushrooms. I don't know. Some, what are they? Violet pansies. I love those flowers. They're so cute. They're really great. Yeah, so that's that card. Let's see what else we get from this deck. Be in service. Be in service. This is about your life purpose. This is about, is what you're doing having a positive impact? Do you feel the positive impact? Do you feel like you're being in service in a way that's also, serving you, like serving how you feel within about serving? Because that's how you're going to be in a nice cycle of giving and receiving. And sometimes it's just about accepting what you're doing, that it's enough. And if you really don't like what you're doing or something, of course, it's safe to look at that too and move into deeper levels of service. Just like what that really means for your specific soul design, because the more that you can be in alignment with the ways that you are designed to serve, then it's easier to also attract your twin flame because you're being more your authentic self. And I think we all have kind of like chapters in our lives, right? Like it's like, why was I called to do this over here and be, this career path for a while, or study this? And then suddenly, or maybe just over time slowly, things do come together and you see a bigger picture of how everything does fit. And so even if it's a very different or maybe similar kind of things that are working, it's safe to just like go with the flow there, and to not be scared of your potential and your dreams and like what that would entail for you to expand into the dreams that you feel are for you in your heart, even if you don't know how to bridge the gap between where you're at and the dreams. You first of all just feeling like your dreams are for you and not resisting them really helps. Ideal course of action. Got some little flamingos there. We've got some dandelions. A lot of good stuff in this card. So yeah, it's just, and then we also of course have the iguana on her head, which I always think is pretty funny. But yeah, this is really about looking at, okay, this is, all of these cards about being gentle with yourself and getting some rest, and then also the positive reinforcement of having confidence and the feeling the light within and being in service. Well, they're all helping you with this course of action that you're being guided on, this path, and it's becoming clearer to you. And so it's going to help you just get clear with what to do right now. We only ever need to do what's right in front of us, one step at a time. And you don't always know how that's going to take you to, again, the castle over here in this instance. But, your dreams, your goals and stuff. But, just like seeing the next part of the path that you need to walk is really all that you need to see. And you can give the rest to the divine, to spirit. And, of course, claim your support, when and if you are ready to. So thanks so much for joining me, guys. And again, you can check out the twinflamepsychic.com if you'd like to work with me for other info as well and resources. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. So yeah, take care. Love you guys. Peace. Bye.